Hey, Gaijin Guinea Pig here, and today I want to talk about one of my all-time favorite anime series, K-On! You've probably heard that name before if you follow anime at all. K-On! Was a pretty big title at the time when it came out. The manga was released in 2007 and ran till 2012, and then the anime ran from 2009 to 2010. Now, this video more specifically, is about my collection of K-On! Related, I guess you could say, memorabilia, knickknacks, various goods. But if you don't know anything about the series, I'll give you a quick rundown. It's about four girls in high school that decide to start a music club. Clubs are a big thing in Japan. There's a lot of after-school clubs. The word K-On! Itself actually means light music, so light music club. Not an exciting translation, but we'll just call it K-On! They end up starting a band called Ho-Kagoteatime. The main characters are Yui. She does vocals and plays guitar. Then there's Mio. She plays bass, and she also does some vocals. And there's Sumugi, who plays keyboards. And then there's my personal favorite character, Ritsu. She plays drums. And then later on, they introduced Azusa, who also plays guitar. She's a year younger than them, but, they form a group, the five of them. It's sort of a comedic slice of life show. It's really lighthearted. It's funny. It's cute and charming. And it was too short, if you ask me. Only 2 seasons, around 39 episodes, I think. But it was popular enough to warrant its own movie in 2011, which I did see. I have proof. I will show you. But enough of that. That's a real brief introduction of K-On! Now, let us move into the collection. All right. So first, I thought we would start with the various paper-related knickknacks that I've amassed, to which there are many. And I'll give you a brief explanation as to what they are and why I have it. Actually, why I have it is not the most important thing. You collectors out there know you don't really have to have a reason. You just see the thing that's related to what you're collecting and you grab it, regardless of how silly it may seem. So, I'm reaching for my goods. Now, this is one of those things that they give you when you go into any kind of anime-related store. It's a free periodical. It's just advertising random stuff. But why did I pick it up? Because it's advertising K-On! The movie on the front. That's why I got it. That's literally all. This is just a flyer for K-On!, but it's Universal Studios Japan 10-year anniversary. They did a collaboration with Universal Studios. I went to it. I went to Universal while they were celebrating K-On!, and I'll show you pictures. I will insert them now. Another thing about Japan and Japanese culture, if you don't know, they're really big into clear files. I just opened this pack just for you. I haven't even opened this before, but I opened this pack of clear files just to show off my K-On! Clear files. Holy crap. So there's Yui. Check it out, there's a backside. Oh yeah. This is great. Azusa. There's a backside. So literally, this is just a 5-pack of clear files, and they have every character. There is my favorite, Ritsu. Mio. Mio is actually my best friend's favorite character. Probably because he plays bass. Makes sense, I guess. Then, Boogie. Never forget Samugi. Alright. Those are my clear files. Inside of a magazine that I bought at an anime store, they had this. Now, my Japanese isn't great, but I'm reading right here. It says special earphones. I will open them just for you, dear viewer. Some of you collectors are like, no, you moron, don't open that. I'm trying to build an audience here. This is for you. What it looks like when you slide off the plastic, a lot of cardboard. And here you go. Take a look at these earphones for the first time. My goodness. White cord. Look at parts that go in your ear. And look, Yui's guitar clipped on. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to unwind the cable. Just Yui's guitar so that there's more give. Split them. Ho-kagoteatime. I don't think this was made for a grown man. You get the idea. It's become a chin strap, but I'm sure I could slide it lower. I think they're awesome. I'll probably never use them, but it's cute, right? Now that I've properly embarrassed myself with the earbuds, here are some random tchotchkes. Now this is what they call a trading rubber strap. All right. Clearly, it says this camera's not the best, but it says summer version. Now, what's big in Japan is with these boxes, as you can see by the question mark, you don't know which one you're gonna get. It's random. So I got one of these and I'm gonna open it. And who did I get? But of course, I got Ritsu. Because of course I did. Fate shone upon me and said, yo, this is your favorite character. We're giving it to you. She's got like a plate of yakisoba in her hand and her chopsticks, which makes sense. Cute. Also, this is like a little chibi toy. I still got the tag on it. This one I have not opened. This one I probably won't open. It cost me 400 yen, which in today's value is probably 250. This is what they look like. Little chibi versions. I love K-On! Indeed. I love blurry cameras. Right? And then another Ritsu related item. What is this? It says Fua Fua Moni. Oh. So it's a strap of some kind. I don't know what kind of strap. I mean, straps are pretty big in Japan. I don't know what I would strap that to. That's why it's not open, because I wouldn't know how to use this or in any practical way. But it's Ritsu, and that's why I have it. Now, one thing that's also big in Japan, especially in the convenience stores, when you go to buy a drink, they'll often have little promotional goods that are attached to the top of the bottle. So something like this. See how it has that circular shape? They'll slide that over the top of the bottle, and then you get like a free good related to whatever they're promoting. And of course, K-On! Had these promotions going on, and of course, I had to buy them all. So I think, yeah, this is with the company Itoen, which is a tea company, and you've got them all, and they're all sitting in little teacups because ho-kagoteatime. I took one out of the package to show you what it looks like. There's Ritsu, in her little cup with a little K-On star in the strap. It looks like that. And, of course, I have them all. I've got Ritsu. I've got Tsumugi. I think... Oops, sorry about that. I think I've got Mio here. And... maybe I don't have them all. I think I've got two Mios. And then... I think I've got an Ui, which is Yui's little sister. So I didn't get them all. But then they also had another promotional event on top of the bottles. And it's these... what is it? Guitar pick pins that you can pin to yourself. And I got Yui and Ritsu. So yeah, not all, but yeah, K-On bottle promotions. I did my best. I got what I could. I bought a lot of drinks at that time. Speaking of which, check this out. Also, this was strapped to like a 2-pack of Avion water. And this was at the time where the movie was coming out. And this is these are card holders. Yeah, you can see it right there, strapped to 2 Avions. You see the Union Jack flag because in the movie they go to London. I'm gonna open this up for you guys. I've never opened this. Opening the top. Taking a look at these cards. Cool. Here we go. Literally like a card. Literally a card holder. The little notebook thing. You open it up all the way, all the girls are there. Don't know what I would possibly put in there, but it's neat. To show you that there were no limits in regards to what I was willing to buy that was K-On related. Also, there was a K-On tie-in collaboration with Lotteria, which is a burger chain, kind of like McDonald's, that you'll find in Japan and even South Korea and probably some other places, but we definitely don't have it here in North America. So, during that collaboration, they had cups, which I saved, which has K-On and Lotteria logo mixed on there. Hard to see because it's see-through, but a festive cup nonetheless. I even saved the cup holder, which I have yet to fold, but I could fold. It's not really a cup holder. I guess it's a box where they would put your food in it. See? K-On and Lotteria. Great picture. K-On and Lotteria. And they were promoting the movie at the time. K-On and Lotteria. Right? And also, from the Lotteria collection, this little chicken pouch. Again, I'm gonna open this for the first time for you guys. That's that sound. That is very common in Japanese items. I don't know what I'll do with this. Probably nothing. It's probably just gonna go back in the plastic sleeve. But it's a little pouch. Pull the top. Keep whatever. I mean, anything and everything I was willing to get. And I think that's pretty much everything you can get from Lotteria at the time when they were promoting the movie. I'll put this back. Great artwork on the back. Yui's classic jump. Now we're going to just burn through some items really quick. I have a lot of little individual paper goods we're going to get through. Postcard with a bunch of writing on it that looks like Yui wrote it. Again, promoting K-On. When you buy a t-shirt or an animated related t-shirt in Japan, they often have an insert card to show you the design of the shirt because it's rarely, if ever, hanging on a rack. So you want to know what the shirt looks like. That's the shirt I got. it's a little hard to see. It just says K-on. It just says ho-kagoteatime actually. But here's the thing. The t-shirt I bought was a large, and if you don't know anything about Japanese t-shirt sizes, a large in Japan is pretty much a medium in America. I wear a large in America, I should have bought an extra large, but they don't really have a lot of extra larges to accommodate fatzos like me, but I bought it anyway. This is what it looks like when you buy a shirt that's anime related in Japan. This is a Mio shirt. This is Mio in blue. Still in the package because this is also just a large size and it's not going to fit me, so I'm not going to open it. But that's what it looks like. They do the little insert. Now, when the movie came out, these are my movie tickets when I went to see the movie. I just got to Japan. I was just getting there to start teaching English, and again, the stars and fate, or whatever you want to call it, shined upon me, and they said, Jason, this movie is getting released while you are here. Your Japanese kind of sucks, but you're not going to care, and you're going to watch it anyway. And I did. And I still had a fun time. I still enjoyed it. I could piece it, it's not complex. You can piece together most of what's going on. Great movie. Saved my stubs. I got a bunch of cards here. Sort of mystery cards. I have no idea what's in them. Japan is big on mystery and random things inserted, so you buy a bunch of them, quite frankly. I'm going to open them here with you. Number one. Let's peel back. It's got some glue. Let's see what this is. Oh man, it feels like a glossy stock photo. It is. From promotion of the movie when they went to London. Nice glossy stock photo. I'll put that back in there. Alright. Second envelope. If it's literally the same thing, I don't know how I'll feel. Will it be depressing or frustrating? Probably not. It's the nature of collecting. It is not the same thing. Again, related to promotion of the movie, hence the flag. Great. And then, number 3. I feel like I'm on a game show where I'm like, come on, baby, big money. Big money. Daddy needs a new car. Try not to rip the envelope. Another non-double. Yeah, they feel like really nice, high quality, glossy photos. Open them just for you. Also, another K-on postcard. I think that came in one of the magazines I bought. A promotion of K-on, the movie. What is this? A collaboration with Band Presto. Sure. But see, nothing was too small for me to grab. You might think, oh, why would you grab that? Because it's got K-on it. Even this was like some flyer for food at Lawson, which is a major convenience store chain in Japan. Yeah, I grabbed this too. There's Yui's sister at the top, Ui. I don't know if... Literally, bare minimum representation, but I got it anyway. Ah, I see. They sort of themed some of the lunchboxes you can get. K-on. Some items that I was not able... That looks like a charm. I was not able to get that. Also, again, a collaboration with K-on and Lawson for Christmas cake. Which, if you don't know, is a big deal in Japan. It's just what you do at Christmas time. You buy a Christmas cake. Ritsu goods. This came with this. It is something I'll never use. But I love it because it's got Ritsu on it. I didn't buy all of them for all the characters, just her. Also, we're on the Ritsu train right now. So now we have, hang that from your keys, double-sided. We have a really fancy looking Ritsu. What the hell is this? It says K-on! Death Devil. I guess it was some weird collaboration at the time where they got like crazy hair and she's got like maracas. And then this is like a card sleeve. IC cards are big in Japan where you can just load it up with currency and ride the subway or ride the bus, just scan your card. But sometimes you want to decorate your card, so you put a sleeve over it. I got the Ritsu one because of course I did. And also a little Ritsu keychain. Got a candy can with Ritsu on it. And whatever the hell this is. I don't know. This is, I think it's like you blow it up with air. It's not one of those weird sex dolls, you perverts. But you can collect one for all the characters. And it's just about this size, and it just kind of sits on your shelf or whatever, and kind of wobbles but maintains its balance. I'll never use it. Still got the price tag on it, 630 yen. About $5 nowadays. Of course, I got trading cards. Like, what series doesn't have its own cards? Let's go through them really quick. Right. I'm trying to see too. I'm trying to sneak a peek. Yep. There's also artwork on the back. Yeah. Trading cards. Because of course, I had to buy K-on! Related magazines whenever I saw them. Number 1. Check that out. Now, this is just high quality magazine. It's super firm, good quality pages. I mean, if I could show you what was going on in here. It talks about the movie, the series, but it also profiles the voice actresses, which is pretty cool. Of course, I can't really read it. There you have the voice actresses. Pretty cool. We have, what magazine is this? Animeju, I think. You have Azusa and Yui on the cover. Super charming picture. Oh, this one also has interviews with the voice actresses from K-on! And yeah, of course, it's talking about the movie. It was big at the time. Artful London Days. And this is where I got the clear files. I was looking at that 5-pack earlier, and I was like, where did I get these clear files? It's right there on the front, you big dummy. Right. And then New Type, which if you know anime and you know Japan, you're no stranger to this magazine. But here we are again, Azusa and Yui. Apparently, they love putting those two together. And this is the magazine that came Same with the earphones that we saw earlier. Yeah. I'm flipping to where the K-On stuff is in this one. Again, welcome to Magical K-On Tour. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Magazines. Of course I got them. Also, K-On for the PSP. If you have played rhythm games, then you've played K-On. I mean, it's just taking all the wonderful songs from the K-On series and putting them in a rhythm game setting where, you know, hit X, square, match to the beat of the song. Remember instruction booklets? I do. They just don't do them anymore. Still have it, still have my PSP. Every once in a while, I will actually break that game out and play it. I love it. I have saved the best for last. And I know what you're thinking, Jason, what could the best be? We're already impressed. Well, the main focal point of any collection for an anime series is the figures, the figurines. And of course, dear viewer, I have those. Take a look. Now, the first one, this one, whoa. I actually won this in a UFO catcher. I think in America we call them crane games. So, you know, you put the money in, you use the joystick, the crane comes down, you grab it. You swear and curse at the machine because you were this close and you could have swore it fell in, but it didn't. I won this giant Yui about to strum her guitar called the Windmill. Doing a windmill on the guitar. I won that, no lie, first try. Using this little hook to grab it. Pretty awesome, right? It has not been opened to this day. This was probably 10 years ago, easily. That's the biggest figurine I got. Figure, whatever you want to call it. But also, this is a Ritsu figure. There's a nice note on here from one of my good friends. She said, saw this in a shop really cheap, so I figured, here's a present. A wee present. I couldn't remember if you had it or not. I'm hoping you don't. If you do, you now have a pair. Your friend, Rachel. I did not have it, Rachel. But it's just Ritsu in her winter garb with her jacket and her scarf. And yeah, she's doing the O because if you get the whole set, like you can see at the bottom, they spell out London with their hands because, again, promotional material for the movie. Now, we're in the home stretch, folks. This is the best part of my collection, in my opinion. It is the Figma collection. Figma, if you don't know Figma, I think, in my humble opinion, they make the best anime figures in the business. The Good Smile Company Figma line. To me, they always look dead on to their anime counterparts. I don't think you can buy a better figure and have it look like it's supposed to. Plus, it comes with different ways that you can pose them, different faces that you can swap out. I just think it's the best way to do anime figures. Good Smile and Figma. They released, I think, 7 for K-On! And of course I got all 7. Don't you worry. I'm going to show them to you right now. Boom. In no particular order. Mio. Fantastic. See? That's what I'm talking about. Being able to switch the faces. Look at the poses. Like you would swear you're just looking at the anime come to life into a figurine. Of course I got Mio. I even have Nodoka, which is student council president friend per character of the girls in the band. I even got Nodoka. Comes with 3 faces. It's still got tags on it from the pricing. Look at that. The price, I bought it at a store called K Books. 1,500 yen. I mean, come on, if you tried to buy that from a reseller online, it would probably cost you at least 50 bucks or more. This, like 15 bucks. Granted, Nodoka's not the most popular character, but whatever, I'm completing the collection. Tsumugi. Your keyboard, couple of different looks. This one, the box got a little bit beat up. It hasn't been opened yet, but it is probably in the worst condition out of all of them. These things have survived a lot. Yui, of course, we have Yui. I mean, look how perfect that is. I mean, no one does it as good as Figma. No one. Her little sister Ui even had a figure. Had to get that, of course. Azusa, or as they say, Azunyan. Giving you a good look at all the sides. Perfect. Look at the posing. Great. And I saved the biggest and the best for last, because of course I did. Look at this. Look how they go all out with Ritsu and her drum set. The thing is massive. Perfect. I mean, look at this. You're not gonna get a better figure to replicate the anime. Anime, like Figma. And that's it, right? That's it for my figurines. That's it for the figures. And that's it for my collection. I know it was a lot. I'm gonna have chapters so you can skip around for sure. It's a collection that I'm proud of. I think anytime anyone has a collection, they're proud of it, right? There's a part of them that collects because it makes them happy, but there's also a big part of collecting where you want to share it with other people. You want to show it to them because you're proud of it, and you know that there are people out there that appreciate it too. So I hope those of you that watch this appreciated my collection. I still think it might be the largest K-On! Collection in North America, but of course I don't know that for sure. So if you like this video, or if you like this kind of video, I have other things I can make collections on. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about K-On! If you've ever watched it. I hope you loved it. If you're in North America, I know you can watch it on Hulu right now. I highly recommend that you do if you haven't seen it. If you have, rewatch it. It's a great series. So yeah, leave me a comment below. Give me a like, a subscribe. Please help this small channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.